3 senators introduce a bill to protect artists and journalists from unauthorized AI use. More on that coming up, but first, OnePlus just held a press event and introduced a trio of new gadgets. There's an upgraded tablet, new earbuds, and a smartwatch. The OnePlus Pad 2 is a refresh of last year's model, which we mostly enjoyed, so let's start there. The Pad 2 is an upgrade over the previous iteration in nearly every way. There's a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset and a 12.1-inch screen with 3K resolution and a 144Hz refresh rate. The company also promises stronger audio output, which is always nice, as the primary use for many tablets is consuming content. OnePlus even says that this sound system can emulate spatial audio. This tablet ships with a 9,510 mAh battery that can be fully charged in just over 80 minutes and will operate on standby for up to 43 days. Pre-orders are available now, and the tablet costs $550. It'll be widely available on July 30th. OnePlus is also releasing a suite of accessories for the device, including a keyboard and stylus. The OnePlus Watch 2R, as the name suggests, is a minor refresh of the just-released Watch 2. It has all of the features of its predecessor, including a maximum battery life of 100 hours, but it's both lighter in weight and cheaper. It's powered by the latest Wear OS and integrates with the company's health monitoring app for fitness tracking. The Watch 2R is available for purchase right now and costs $230. It's available in both green and gray. Finally, there's the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. These new earbuds offer improved noise cancellation up to 49 decibels over previous iterations. The buds also have something called smart noise cancellation, which uses an algorithm to automatically reduce unwanted sounds in response to ambient noise. These earbuds include 3 microphones for calls, a transparency mode, and an extra-large 12.4mm audio driver, which OnePlus says allows for deep bass. They are available now and cost $80. Find the latest gadget news, price drops, and reviews at Engadget.com. 3 U.S. senators introduced a bill that aims to rein in the rise and use of AI-generated content and deepfakes by protecting the work of artists, songwriters, and journalists. The Content Original Protection and Integrity from Edited and Deepfaked Media, COPIED Act, was introduced to the Senate Friday morning. The bill is a bipartisan effort authored by Senator Marsha Blackburn, Republican from Tennessee, Senator Maria Cantwell, Democrat from Washington, and Senator Martin Heinrich, Democrat from New Mexico, according to a press release issued by Blackburn's office. The copied act would, if enacted, create transparency standards through the National Institutes of Standards and Technology, NIST, to set guidelines for content provenance information, watermarking, and synthetic content detection, according to the press release. The bill would also prohibit the unauthorized use of creative or journalistic content to train AI models or created AI content. The Federal Trade Commission and state attorneys general would also gain the authority to enforce these guidelines, and individuals who had their legally created content used by AI to create new content without their consent or proper compensation would also have the right to take those companies or entities to court. The bill would even expand the prohibition of tampering or removing content provenance information by internet platforms, search engines, and social media companies. A slew of content and journalism advocacy groups are already voicing their support for the COPIED Act to become law. They include groups like SAG-AFTRA, the Recording Industry Association of America, the National Association of Broadcasters, the Songwriters Guild of America, and the National Newspaper Association. This is not the Senate's first attempt to create guidelines and laws for the rising use of AI content, and it certainly won't be the last. In April, Representative Adam Schiff, Democrat from California, submitted a bill called the Generative AI Copyright Disclosure Act that would force AI companies to list their copyrighted sources in their datasets. The bill has not moved out of the House Committee on the Judiciary since its introduction, according to Senate records. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Danny Gallagher and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.